Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to episode number 15 of Bite the Bullet. We're no longer using the 92 Suarez. We're not even using the 93 Suarez. As you know, we are now using an orange man of the match 94 rated Luis Suarez, which is pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna show you where we're at with all of our teams. This is La Liga. This is our Barcelona team, which I think we just need like Neymar and Messi now. I think that's all we need, which is crazy. And then we go into our hybrid squad. We hadn't switched the Suarez's around, so we did that right there. And we're sort of in between teams right now. We've unlocked a couple of players for our new hybrid, and the aim today is to unlock a whole bunch more of those. So we go into our first game, come up against a formation that I don't normally come up against, the 4-1-4-1, and if it's played well, I'm sure this can be extremely dangerous on the counter-attack. Like, you've got loads of players back holding the defence, and then you've got this one rapid player up front that can go through, run through and score. It was a bit of a laggy game, and I could tell that both me and my opponent were both a little bit annoyed by that. I do get through with Suarez and score a beautiful goal very early on, like 5 minutes into the game, and I don't think he liked that very much, because the next thing that happened in this game was him rage quitting. So that's brilliant. That means we get double points in the next game that we play. And I just take a couple of shots on the board from what we earned there. I think we earned ourselves 2 points on the board. So I take 2 shots and I hit 5 points, which is not too bad. So we've got 3 shots in the bank, 17 points to spend. I'm going to unlock one player right now for the hybrid. And then I go with Gonzalo Castro. It's an in-form card. Nice looking card, I must admit. And because we only played like 5 minutes with it, I'm actually going to play another game with this one. And then we'll play a third and final game for today's episode. So a bit of an extended one today. Gonzalo Castro goes into the squad, and I think he improves chemistry a tiny bit right there. That's not bad, I have to admit. And then we go into another game against another BPL squad. That's all I seem to bloody play these days mostly. He's got some weird ones. He's got like Balassi at left back. He's got Matic at centre back. And I was like, okay, so maybe that's not going to work, but maybe it will. If he knows what he's doing and he's done that for a reason, then perhaps he's a really good player. And I couldn't stop hitting the freaking post with Luis Suarez. It was crazy. Like, he's obviously got pretty good accuracy that he gets it right in the corner, but sometimes a little bit too far in the corner. We get through with Suarez here. Oh, what do? We hit the bloody post again. But Pogba's there to get the rebound, and I'm not sure if that counts as an assist or not. The way I've been playing it in this series is that I just go by whatever the stats say at the end of the game. But, however, oh, look at that, hits the post again. Or did the keeper save that? I think that hit the post. But I've been going by whatever the stats say at the end of the game. But in my eyes, that would have been like, that first goal would have been an assist from Suarez to me. He gets through with Memphis, slots home an equaliser, just completely on the runner play. Like, I didn't feel like that was very deserved. However, we've had 10 shots in the first half, only scored 1 goal. Can we score with Suarez right here? Well, we've got 3 defenders to get past. I get past them all with a lovely bit of dribbling and turning back and cutting in, and we score a nice goal to stick that one in the back of the net to restore our 1 goal advantage. So we are now back in the lead. That dribbling, man, that was just sublime. Just didn't know where to go, did you, defenders? And then we played, look at this for a finish, right? Oh, first time on Neymar's weak foot. That is an absolutely godly strike. Unfortunately, not a Suarez assist, but a lovely ball through nonetheless, I think from Volland. But look at that. Cut across goal. That's one of the most beautiful things you can do on FIFA. I love it. And then the second free kick of the game that Suarez gets, again, like pushed off the post or something like that. We then hit the bar. This was like woodwork central in this game. But eventually we do win it 3-1. And that was a double points game, wasn't it? Because the last guy rage quit. So we've got 9 shots in the bank and 11 points to spend. I'm going to spend 4 of my shots right now. And I think we just about hit a 10-pointer there. Yeah, that's definitely on the target. So we hit a 10-pointer. We hit a 5-pointer. We got 2 shots left. What are we going to hit? We're going to hit a 2-pointer. And are we going to hit a 5 or a 2 or a 1 or a nothing? We just about hit a 2. So that's 10, 15, 17, 19 points earned. And we've now got 30 to spend. So I'm going to get the 3 6-pointers that we got left into the team. You might think that we're going through this hybrid pretty quickly. But the quicker we build this one, the quicker we move on to another one. So Ruffier, who else is it? It's Pastore and it's Royce going into the squad right now. And I do something a little bit controversial, I guess. Instead of getting rid of Neymar, because that's where I would play Royce, because we've still got 2 Germans in the midfield there, I swapped out Volland for Royce and he's playing out of position. I hope that's all right. I think, we'll switch him over once we get rid of Neymar to bring in, once we get Messi in at the right forward spot. We go into our third and final game of the episode. We're now coming up against a very, very strong Serie A team. I think that's what I'm coming up against lately. It's BPL sweat and Serie A sweat, and I think they're the two sweatiest leagues on the game. I guess you could class Bundesliga if you use people like Aubameyang and stuff, but I definitely think Serie A is the sweatiest. BPL has like this depth of good players, but you can get a really seriously sweaty Serie A team. And I don't think he had a seriously sweaty one, but he had a very good one. Lots of Juventus players in there, and they are class. He nutmegs Jordi Alba to get that equaliser. I was a little bit mad at that point in time. However, we push through. We try and score some goals. We've got 1 assist from Suarez and a goal from Iniesta. He then tries to repay the favour, but a good save from Handanovic. And I can't believe Alex Vidal did not score that that goal right there. He then plays it through to Dybala. I don't know how he got in front of Piqué right there, but he sticks it in the back of the net and he's turned this game around and he's now winning. Suarez then plays the ball straight to Iniesta, straight away. He takes the shot, gets that equaliser, and Iniesta, is it his debut? I think it might be his debut, and he scored like 2 goals. That's brilliant. He is actually phenomenal. This is what I was talking about the other day, about how he adds this extra element that maybe like Rakitic can't quite provide. And then my opponent scores a wonder goal with Pogba, really, and puts himself straight back in the lead. I felt like this is a game we were going to lose. He then gets through with Morata. I thought that's a straight up goal, but a great save from Claudio Bravo, to be fair. And we go into the halftime break, 3-2 down. And actually, I would say we're getting slightly dominated, or slightly outplayed at least. He gets through with Dybala. P rolls it into the back of the net. We're now losing 4-2. So this is a definite loss, pretty much, but maybe we could at least get a goal with someone to boost our points a little bit, get some more shots on the board. But Handanovic wasn't really having any of it, to be honest. Suarez gets the ball here, gets it past the defender, takes the shot, but once again, Handanovic doing his thing. He's one of the best goalies on this game for sure. Suarez plays it through to Alex Vidal, who's very quick, and he spots a lovely header opportunity, which Suarez does take nicely, I have to admit. That was a bit of a dodgy angle and stuff, but he managed to get there and head that ball in. Oh, did you like my I don't even know what... I'm going to stop doing that. But my opponent goes straight up the other end, scores a goal, makes it 5-3, and we do lose the game. I seem to remember being very, very pissed off at this point in time. So I thought, instead of recording another episode, I'm going to stop and have my Christmas break. So Christmas is over now by the time you're watching this. But it's still like Christmas Eve for me when I'm recording this. So that's why I'm still wearing the Christmas t-shirt. I'm just recording loads of stuff in one day and not changing my t-shirt for every episode. I don't know why I'm doing that. But we hit 2 shots on the target. We get 10 points. And I'm going to unlock a pretty beastly player right now. It is the Brazilian Neymar, who is an absolutely epic player. Like I said in the previous episode or earlier on, I know we've only got Messi left now in the Barca squad, but maybe I could start redoing the graphics and adding in some of the informs for Barcelona, some of the newer, better cards in the La Liga that we could use for the La Liga team, and of course we'll change out the hybrid once we've built that. So you guys can start sending me hybrids again. Pretty much Suarez is going to have to get a strong link from either like Iniesta or Neymar or Messi. So any of those 3, not all of them, but if you want to link me squads with Suarez and Neymar, or Suarez and Messi again, or Suarez and Iniesta, and get some nice hybrids going in there, of course tweet me at LA5TY, that is my Twitter. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to show your appreciation by leaving that like, and of course subscribe to my channel if you are new around here. Thanks for watching Bite the Bullet today, guys, and I will catch you next time. Peace.